Smilecythe picks hub. Oh lord.
Is there any room on the server?
Not as such. We need one more person to leave.
Okay, there is. I'll join after.
Alright. Take is gone, you can get in there.
Hey, what server is it? Number 2?
Nitro Rev 02.
Yeah. I see, yeah.
Vote now.
GG.
Alright, so they've just switched back to one-on-one.
Okay, so I should be able to join in a sec.
Yeah.
They can't join it, mate.
They're restarting and it's back to dual mode now. Chromatic has to leave because we need Kojin in here. I don't know.
Yeah, ask him if he can leave, please.
But he did leave.
Thanks.
There we go. Alright, they have not readied up or anything, so... Boost him. You're the one with the stream, man.
This will be quite interesting because I think Zerg took this map off Smilecythe in the groups.
This is definitely a high energy game.
I'm definitely getting a lot of PL. I'll have to try and reboot my connection after.
Oh jeez. Neither of them are ready.
Zerg.
Right. One of them has readied.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna
first game.
I'm gonna go off yeah, I'm gonna go off Smilecythe's path.
Alright. Like Smilecythe's watching, we're gonna watch Smilecythe. Gets the Mega Armor Spawn, comes straight down to the Mega Health to challenge. Rocket to rocket. Coming in from him. Zerg attacking with the machine gun. Not gonna escape with his life. 1-0 for Smilecythe. And here come the spawn frags. 2-0. There's where he is. Just saw Zerg dropping down. Grabs himself a Mega Armor and an Electro. Knows that Zerg is over there on that mortar side of the map, the weak side. Needs to get out of there alive. He's gonna come rushing past him. Oh, a mortar and a rocket, and then a next is gonna win him the third frag, 3-0. Smilecythe's giving Zerg a lot of respect here.
Yeah.
And like Smilecythe to miss a next like that, but it doesn't even matter with homing rockets like that. Alright, guided rockets like that. He's going to be able to block Zerg out of this area of the map.
I don't think he can afford to be passive against Smilecythe though. He's got to make a move.
Yeah. He's got to make a move, and Smilecythe is giving him quite a lot of respect to make that move. Here he goes, steals the Mega Armor, but with Smilecythe under him, not such a good idea, but 5 health for Smilecythe. This should be it, but... Oh, there he goes finally. Zerg doesn't even pick up the Mega Health. It's Smilecythe's to grab. 4-1 is not good for Zerg.
I can't believe he did that.
Not gonna end well. Smilecythe just coming right back. And Zerg giving some nice mech shots. Gonna give himself the third frag. 5-3, only 2 frags difference. But with some nice bounces off of this Mega Health pickup, Smilecythe's gonna secure himself life for a couple more seconds.
How many times have we seen that now tonight where people aren't aware that the Mega Health is coming up?
Quite a bit, actually. Yeah.
Or where their opponent is, yeah.
Yeah. Bit of tournament nervousness, perhaps. Have
Yeah,
all
I
your
think
wits
so.
about him when you're playing Smilecythe. Smilecythe grabs the armor. Looking to catch Zerg, but instead he rockets himself. Goes back to collect that mega health. Was a bit too preoccupied with defending himself to get that. Full minutes of no fire, but it ends with a rockets and next combo for Smilecythe, and perhaps another spawn frag here. Zerg trapped behind that arch is going to escape for a couple more seconds with some electro spam as Smilecythe grabs that mega armor.
Triple kill.
There comes the homing rocket to steal Zerg's fate. 8-3. Maybe a little bit of nervousness coming towards Zerg now. As he did have a chance when he was stuck behind the hair, if he was well when the mega health was up. Being bounced around now, playing some teleporter games. They go down once again, 11-3.
Yeah, Zerg's not playing very quickly at all.
Very different to how he faced Volwind. Especially when you have to really fight fire with fire here.
He needs to make a. He has to go for that mega health. He can't just leave it.
Yeah, he's doing what Volwind did on Dark Zone. He's leaving these items up and trying to damage, but it's really just not working. Let's recognize when these things don't work. But 46 health, a sudden wayward rush by Zerg isn't going to end very well at all.
I mean,
That
on
is
that
gonna go
situation
again.
there with the mega health, when he had 1 health point, it's like either you make a move for it and you get it, or you're probably going to die anyway. So you might as well make the move and go for it.
Yeah, you don't want to give him any more stuff than he already has. But
I mean, he had the
Zerg's
chance
just
to get
been-
it there. Yeah, and
Zerg's
he just
been,
didn't.
leaving much more preoccupied with figuring out Smilecythe's position when in fact it's really he needs to be able to have that health and armor to push.
Seems to be more preoccupied with not letting frags slip away, which I understand, but he's not putting
Yeah.
any pressure on Smilecythe, so
Yeah,
all
it's-
he's really
the pressure
doing.
isn't coming back, so he can't, reciprocate. The Zerg actually gets the mega armor spawn there. Very unfortunate for him though, as he's really just getting got kicked out of an 80 damage slap coming in. Smilecythe's going to give him a little bit more breathing room, but once again he's going to be the first person to that mega health.
Zerg just seems to be completely off at the minute.
Yeah, he doesn't seem on at all compared to his Bolin matches where he was very much prepared for what was coming.
Yeah, I think there's quite a bit of nerves if you look with the with a lot of people tonight. If you look at their aim and stuff, it's really spammy.
Yeah, had a very
Really-
high aim matches tonight. Smilecythe's gonna grab himself that mega armor finally. They're finally jumping down to that platform, but Smilecythe doesn't even care right now. Knows that it's not up, just rushing around there for a bit. Bunny hopping around. Getting some nice order spam in. Caught in a bad spot here, Zerg, but first time really making some damage happen. But he's really not getting anything roots for his labor. That took way too long. He needs to get over to that mega health. Finally does, but an excruciating amount of damage to spare. Smilecythe just got a next. This is not good for Zerg. He really needs to be able to capitalize on these frags. As Smilecythe has been able to. There comes the second one. Zerg over on looking at the wrong side of the map there. He was not able to take advantage of his position, and he really needs to get that string going. Can't have Smilecythe firing out these spam rockets like that. Needs to really rush in here. Can't be afraid of this, and or else it'll just end up like that. So Smilecythe retakes the commandeering lead.
Yeah, really,
As I
Zerg
tap
just,
out.
Zerg just needs
Yeah.
to kind of just compose himself now and start to look towards the next map. At least that's what I would do. You know, just try and get your aim a bit better.
Zerg certainly has some very strong maps in this pool. I don't see. I mean, he can certainly beat Smilecythe again. Just a question of him being able to hold his ground against the onslaught that Smilecythe brings.
I think he's going to struggle though, because really, this is one of Zerg's probably best map, and if he doesn't win this, it's
Zerg
going to be
plays
hard.
this map constantly.
Yeah.
It's pretty much one of his only maps that he plays apart from Fuse. So, but he can still pull it together, I think. Take a deep breath or two. Make sure he has a game left for the next couple maps. The garbage time here we're seeing.
Amazing. 1 minute remaining.
Looking forward to the next map. What do you think the pick will be?
Isn't sure they'd already decided on maps yet.
I think all we got was the call of hub, and then we just went straight to hub.
Oh, okay. Realistically, they're meant to name the maps, I think, beforehand.
Oh, okay.
I honestly don't know. I mean, did Zerg pick this map, I presume?
No, it was Smilecythe's pick.
Oh, Smilecythe, okay. I don't know really, to be honest with you. I probably expect Smilecythe to pick Fuse, at least as his second map.
Fuse. Yeah, I've heard him saying things about that map. So GG to both players.
I have no idea what Zerg will pick. Okay, he's decided to go for Fuse.
He's going straight to Fuse. All right.
I'm actually going to follow Zerg off the spawn on this one.
Alright, so I. Smilecythe is ready, so is Zerg. Map number 2. Smilecythe 1-0 up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I'll let you take this one.
Okay, so Zerg's off the spawn, they're getting the 50 armor. Smilecythe just picked up the next gun. Zerg managing to get the 100 health. They'll be damaged, but surprisingly picked up both lots of the 50 armor. He needs the next gun here.
Quite tentative right now. Letting Zerg collect all the items while Smilecythe's really prioritizing the weapons. Did that next gun quite badly.
Yeah, Zerg had the opportunity before, but he's not taking it at all.
He didn't take any opportunities off spawn, just wanted a solid start with these items, but Smilecythe quickly eating away almost all of that health, and he's going to be raising up for that 100 health.
Yeah, Zerg got quite lucky there, because he was completely out of position for the meg health.
Yeah, just Smilecythe came through at the wrong place. Zerg's lead, but very back and forth damage output so far. Zerg being quite cautious and paying for it, especially with Smilecythe pushing in with some very convincing Krylink. Is now 1-1. Oops. Zerg tossing some mortar spam around, trying to secure this next armor. Not a position where you really want to stay, because just such a tight corridor, and Smilecythe knows that. Knows where he spawned. He's trying to get himself this next 100 health. Zerg escaping back to get himself the Electro. Tosses spam in all the wrong places. It's going to be Smilecythe lasering up. Zerg trying to get in his face, but misses the slap, and Smilecythe gets his third frag on the board.
Zerg's got to make a play for the items, does that make sense? Because otherwise it's just going to get picked off like that, and then Smilecythe will just end up more than likely grabbing the item afterwards.
Yeah.
And okay, he didn't there, but...
Oh wow,
the way
2
how
slaps in a row?
Yeah.
This just might be Zerg, but fortunately Smilecythe does get it. You're right, he has to make a more concrete play for the items. He had control in the beginning, and then just kind of slipped out of it, and he's not really bothering to get these items at all.
Yeah, he's just missed the 50 arm there, just spawned where he killed Smilecythe, he wasn't aware of it.
Yeah.
I mean, just then before he hit those 2 shotgun slaps, and they completely missed the follow-up.
Yeah.
Primary. Obviously struggling a bit, I think, with nerves. The thing with Zerg as well is here, he actually needs to be moving, because when he's just static, as soon as Smilecythe hits him, he's just going to come at him.
Yeah.
So there's no point just standing one place. You've got to put a bit of spam in the choke point, then move.
Smilecythe is very, very mobile on this map. He's all over the choke points, and he really does know how to move here. Zerg jumping down with a little bit of cry link, but not enough. Have more solid play for these items, rather than rushing at all the wrong times right after items spawn. The common theme here, down to 60 health once again. 8-2 to Smilecythe. Tossing some spam off to get a little bit of damage off of that mega health spawn.
Kind of hard to see what Zerg can do here, to be honest with you, to get back into the map.
He just doesn't seem to be willing to go in with the same aggression that Smilecythe is. When he does push, it seems to be either off of spawn when he spawns right next to him, or in these very awkward situations.
Kind of the exact opposite.
You really say Smilecythe just leaving the 100 health up there, and maybe trying to bait Zerg, but he's just rushing in anyway. This is a good opportunity for Zerg. Smilecythe was caught out of position. He's in the lava. Zerg finally capitalizes. 8-3. This is a chance Zerg should go get that 100 health if it's still up.
Probably gone now already.
Yeah, Smilecythe just took it.
Almost every single time Zerg has an opportunity to get back into it, he kind of just lets Smilecythe get back into it.
Yeah, he seems kind of preoccupied with playing the kind of cautious game and, you know, covering his ass, and really he needs to get in there himself. And, oh wow. Smilecythe, bit of an awkward spawn situation. They're gonna be up at the mega health. They die anyway. 9-3. I mean, with only 5 minutes gone, 5 frags is certainly doable with the kind of game that Zerg is playing. He really needs to step up the aggression. Take advantage of his opportunities a bit more.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be difficult because whenever, like, here, you know, he's got to start making a move, but he's just having to camp out, which is, okay, it's fair enough. But you know, he's not really getting in position
Yeah.
for any items like that. He's just backing off.
Yeah, he needs to wait for these 50 armors, even if they're not, you know, so important. They still give him much more of an advantage, and Smilecythe just kind of kicking the crap out of him every time he goes to try and make damage instead of taking position.
Nice. The difference is, whenever Smilecythe gets near an item, he's forcing the issue, whilst whenever Zerg is near an item, he's then backing off afterwards.
Yeah, he seems to be trying to keep this kind of out of control plus back game, which you can't really do here. You need to keep more constant damage, especially with Smilecythe getting in your face.
I agree. I mean, it's fine if if you're trying to slow the map down a bit, but
Smilecythe hasn't slowed down at all. Wow, Zerg with some nice next work. Put himself the 5th frag.
I think that's the best work he's done actually so far.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Quite
still not
surprising,
impossible.
in fact. Not impossible for him to win, certainly, but he needs to just push at the right time. Just Smilecythe was just way too strong off spawn. Very odd time for him to rush. Nice slap though. 11-6, but Zerg needs to have some kind of definite advantage, and but now seems very unaware of what Smilecythe's gonna do. He needed to jump for that
Yeah, again, he's
mega
waiting
health.
for Smilecythe to go for the mega health, but
Why would he I don't know why he would do that, because he's the one who needs it. But very odd decisions here.
yeah, I mean, the thing is he's only got an X gun there, so probably gonna be able to get one shot off at the most.
Yeah. He needs to rush and then get out. That's the time he needs to be rushing and then getting out of there, but he seems so preoccupied with covering his ass. There's the 100 health up right again. He needs to go get that. What the hell is he doing? He's going to get a 50 armor instead. I don't know whether he's aware of Smilecythe's position, but he's playing like he's much more out of control than he is. Smilecythe was out of position for that for a good 10 seconds or so, where Zerg could have been picking it up cleanly, but now there's a forced fight. Zerg's gonna try and chase him away, definitely. But,
This is probably the least aggressive Smilecythe has been all match.
yeah, but now Zerg is waiting for the 50 armor, and Smilecythe's just gonna go get the 100 health. This is very bad for Zerg, especially now that he's down to 50 health, and it's just gonna be Smilecythe's frag to get.
Yeah, and we've seen it happen 2 or 3 times already.
Yeah, we've seen Zerg take position, get a really nice advantage, and then just not do what he should, and just hurting
Maybe
him and hurting them.
he might be just lost time as well. That's another thing we have to take into.
Yeah, I mean, no one's perfect. I mean, I might be trying to play a game that the other person doesn't want to play, and can't play a slow fuse against Smilecythe. Well, you
One
can,
was,
but
yeah,
it's, you have to be able to know when to, you know, he's trying to force the issue, and know when you need to.
the problem is it's almost like he's playing to lose rather than to win.
Yeah, really weird. And right now it's just screwing around with second left, 16-7. Smilecythe's game, definitely. Like Smilecythe peeking downer, I think it's a drop or.
I don't know if you noticed, but all these maps Smilecythe are picking are the kind of all the.
Yeah, Smilecythe has much more of a wide range
maps.
of abilities on maps, whereas Zerg is much more of a singular player of a couple different ones.
Also picking these more enclosed maps as well.
Yeah.
They're following Smilecythe in a way. That pick.
Alright. So But these guys have started. I'm spectating Smilecythe. They're both gonna go down. It's a mutual frag. Smilecythe just rushes straight in for that 100 armor. Doesn't even care. Now, definitely has the advantage. Downer's a very interesting map, one that I'm trying to kind of fix the items and the geometry of. Very interesting to see how these guys handle it. They're coming in with some good neck shots to try and defend this mega armor, but Smilecythe with a superior laser and rocket game gonna win himself the second frag. Now tied up 2-2 as Zerg made some good moves near that 50 armor. Wow, just some nice bounces there. Zerg getting caught out of position. Like a
Triple kill.
team is down for a second. Because Rock just needs to fix his server screen. But now we can see Smilecythe with some very nice moves off the spawn, just catching him on the jump pad. And Zerg with a rush of his own, but as we've seen before, Smilecythe is just very calm in the face of danger and doesn't succumb to these kind of rushes. It's not a player who can phase with that kind of thing. Six, 2, rather 9-2 now. Smilecythe gonna get caught a bit out of position, but Zerg with absolutely no weapons to his name, probably gonna be unable to take Smilecythe down. Gonna get bounced away from that 100 armor. That's gotta hurt. Just gonna meet Zerg up there. The thing is, Zerg has been very cautious about his item game so far, and Downer, although it initially may appear that it's all about it's not so important about items, but really 100 armor is quite important to go for at the right time, and I think that he can be certainly going for it now, of course, because with Smilecythe with 25 health, gonna escape with it, gets no damage off, even gets a rocket on Smilecythe. Zerg should be getting the damage in now, trying to push it into this room where Smilecythe is kept in. Oh, now Zerg gets caught out of position, and it's a mutual frag, but Zerg needs to take that mega armor more convincingly next time, and then maybe he can have a much better start here. Smilecythe tried to laser up, maybe surprise Zerg off of that grab, but unfortunately he doesn't make that shot. And a couple missed rockets. Zerg does have a chance here, but he's not making them shots himself, so quite a jilted exchange there. Also, I can escape with the 50 armor. This 100 armor really needs to been kept control of by Zerg, but unfortunately it looks like he backed off to try and get 50 health. I think he needed to stay around there and deal damage before Smilecythe just got such a powerful control. 100 armor on this map is not something to sneeze at. I'm gonna go grab this mega armor. Second, he's got full control right now. Got a glimpse of Zerg's back down that hole. That's exactly where he is. It isn't really bothering him that much. Heading around, getting all the position, looking for those comfortable shots, pushing in now. a little bit of rocket in next. As that 50 armor spawns. 10 frags up, he's really not in any position to need to push anything. Do that 100. No damage for quite a while now. Not even any good neck shots. Smilecythe really keeping it close to the chest and quite comfortable. Zerg getting off a next shot of his own. You got quite the advantage there, but Zerg not hitting quite the same shots as Smile here, and I think that's kind of hindering him finally coming back into this Mega Armor, which he doesn't seem concerned with at all. When you only have one Mega on a map, it's going to be of quite some importance. So I feel like they've needed to take more of a position on that. Awkward fight across these stairs is going to leave Smilecythe the victor, 14-3. Even with a couple minutes of no return fire, Zerg failed to make anything happen. Didn't really make any play for any kind of items or position. Really kind of an odd movement from Trick there. Kind of seemed to disappear from Smilecythe's view. Down now to 8 health. Zerg is finally going to get a frag in the middle of the map. 15-4. Going to get caught off the spawn. Now 5. This is really Zerg's chance to get position on this Mega Armor. Get some good damage in, but awkward movement there. Zerg's going to get the next frag. We're going to see he does get the Mega Armor. This is stocks up on next ammo. Now needs to get out of there alive without taking too much damage. Almost all of that Hager missed. Good capitalization by Zerg, and now he needs to get this spawn frag. He does, 15-8. The best kind of play we've seen from Zerg like this so far. He waited around for that 50 armor way too long, I believe. Now he's going to try and go up this next hole. They catch Smilecythe unawares, but Smilecythe was ready for it. 29 health, 24 health, and he's going to retreat. Well played there. He still is in with a shot, definitely. But Smilecythe catches him out of position. Now 16-8. Zerg needs to stay strong here. Tries to rush in for that Mega Armor. Gets caught behind the wrong side of the bars. Now it's just going to be Smilecythe bringing the pain once again. Down below 50 health. That jump pad was not a good idea, as now it just gave away his position to a well-armored and armed Smilecythe. 17-8 now with just 8 minutes 30 seconds on the clock. Mega Armor spawn does get a lot of more Hager thrown at him and a next, but Smilecythe with the grab. It was a good plan, but just a poorly timed rush, I thought. Needed to some damage off through the floor, looking for spawn kills, but I don't think that Smilecythe is that low at all. He goes down. Rick seems to have a lot more confidence in his aim at all the wrong times, and down he goes again. Spawn just gave another spawn frag to Smilecythe there, 22-8. 1 minute remaining. Very good job from Smilecythe. Solid keeping of control. I feel like there just needs to be a bit more aware. Warfuss says, I missed Nexus 1.5, and this was the best. I do remember this map was in Nexus, and I'm actually working a little bit to kind of improve it, make it better. A lot of the maps kind of awkward right now, especially with this next hole and the weird upper level, so I'm trying my best to kind of give it a different feel, which I think will certainly benefit it. End of the game, 23-10, GG. Maps go to Smilecythe. Yeah, for example, I think that the next gun certainly is going to be moved. I think that the levels are way too uneven. Map levels are way too uneven. It could be a much better made map. I'm not sure quite what's next. I'm gonna ask what Themo and